Hello everybody, it's been a long while, hasn't it? Hello, it has been, I don't know where to look. Do I look at myself or do I look at the camera? It's been a long time. I'm ever so sorry. It's been a wild few months since I had Iris. I think that was pretty much one of the last videos I did was an update on Iris. We in that time have had her and moved, and it's just been absolutely crazy trying to get the house sorted out. It was a complete shell, so there was just absolutely tons to do, loads to kind of renovate to get it to the point, like to a livable point. We still have a lot to do. We have to buy new kind of furniture. We need a new sofa. We need to buy new furniture for the front room, put pictures up, like you name it. And then on top of that, we need to go get blinds done. There's building works that need doing, new windowsills. There's all sorts of things that need doing. So yeah, we will get on to that at some point, but I will show you a little tour of the house. But firstly, I just wanted to say hey, and I'm ever so sorry that I haven't been online, but you know, life is, it's really busy, and I'm finding I'm not finding it like impossible. I think every parenting point, every whether you've got one, two, or three, there's always got its hard points. But at the moment, I am finding it really difficult. And I think it's because we're in a bigger house. There's more to clean. There's more laundry loads. There's Iris is that bit bigger now. When she was newborn, you know, all she did was sleep. So it was a bit easier. But she's a bit bigger now, so she's more awake. And she's 4 months old, so she's kind of a bit more wanting to be held and doesn't want to be left very long. So it is just very hard to get stuff done. And the kids do not stop fighting. Albert and Sebastian do not stop fighting. So it can be very difficult just even getting through an afternoon when I've picked Sebastian up from school. So anyhow, I'll just give you a little update on Iris. And can you believe she's 16 weeks old? She's nearly, well, tomorrow she's exactly 4 months old. No, not tomorrow, the 4th. She'll be 4 months old. Exactly. But as you can see, she's got really blue eyes. Oh gosh, excuse my nails. See, I do my nails and I no time to even upkeep them. But yeah, she's got lovely blue eyes and kind of reddy hair. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of like red. Usually at this point, there's not really much to update from last time. She's pretty much the same. She's had this awful cough that's kind of not gone away and cold that's not gone away. So she's still kind of at the back end of that. I think it'll be a while before that leaves. Sleep, she's still in her little routine. She has like a morning nap at about 8:30ish, 9:30, about 9:30 for an hour or so. And then she has like an afternoon nap, and then she has kind of a little nap later on in the afternoon, and she goes to bed about the same time as the boys, about 7:30, 7 o'clock. So she's doing really well, and she'll stay down till about 11, sometimes even longer, and have a feed. And then after that, for the first feed, I put her back in her bed, and the second feed, I don't even know what I'm doing because I'm half asleep, but I just shuffle her over a feed. So I couldn't tell you how often she feeds, but we get a full night's sleep because she just feeds while I sleep. So yeah, and she does seem to be doing pretty well. Touch wood, we haven't hit the sleep regression yet, or maybe we have and I don't notice it because she's feeding. I don't know, but yeah, it's really nice. With Albert, I co-slept for about 7 months until he went in his own cot. And then at 4 in he'd come into bed with me. But I always think, I can't wait till he's in his own bed. But with Iris, because she's like my last child, and I love sharing a bed with you. I absolutely love it. And I think the day that she leaves, it's going to be quite upsetting for me. So you don't have to go. You can stay with Mummy. Yeah, because she sleeps on Mummy's side, not anywhere near Daddy. So yeah. Look at those blue eyes. She's still tiny, very small. She's still 0 to 3. 0 to 3 month clothes, and is a dinky. She's got a few first size outfits that still fit her. But she is very chubby and quite fat. She's got a lot of rolls. So she's like a dumpling, literally a dumpling. And she's teething, aren't you, sweetheart? She's teething really badly. So we're using all the Aston Parsons and Dentanox and all that. But other than that, there's not really much to report. So I thought I'd just go and show you the house. We've been away for Easter, and since the move, we've been using disposables as well, which hasn't been very good, but you know, you've got to do what you've got to do. And we are now home now, so we're back in cloth, which is nice. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the house. It's like I said, a total shell, but it'd be nice for you to see. And I'm hoping that as we do it up, we can kind of take you on some little videos and stuff. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please do. I'm really active on there. I know some people have said not all of you have Instagram, and I appreciate that. I do. But if you do have it, please go and follow, because I do regular stories all the time and all sorts. It's quite easy for me to do stuff on there, so you always get updates on there. And I do sort of like I did a breastfeeding advice story and put it in a highlight, and I've done a few other cloth nappy ones, so it's always worth checking out. Okay, I'll go and show you the house. So here's the front door, which we will eventually need to replace because it's just kind of coming away from the wall, and or we could just caulk it, but it's eventually we'll get a new door. The plastering in this house is shocking, but I don't think we're going to fix it, to be honest, because I reckon in about 10 years time or so we may buy something that's probably already done and whatnot when the kids are a bit older. So this is the floor that we've gone for. It's just a vinyl, and we went for vinyl because we will eventually replace the kitchen and extend, and then at that point we'll probably decide what flooring we want then. But for carpet we've just gone for like a grey, and then the walls are a rock salt by Dulux. And yes, Iris, we went with that because it was kind of a blank canvas then, a nice clean clear black canvas. And this is a mess, it's all stuff for charity, but we've got this nice kind of space here. And to be honest, I don't really know what we're going to do with it. There's no pictures on the walls yet or anything, and we need to put the handrail up once we've stained it. And we have just had a radiator cover ordered by a man who's making it a bespoke one to cover that monstrosity. And then here is the kitchen, which I hate. It's got this horrible like council house style flooring. A lot of the houses down here have been privately bought. They're all ex-council or a few council, and they've been privately bought, and people have done all sorts of amazing things. So we're gonna rip out this kitchen and put something nice in. It's all right for now, but it's really badly laid out. As you can see, there's not much cooking surface between the kind of cooker and the sink. So I just feel like it's just really badly laid out and not actually much storage, and a lot of wasted space over there. So I'll go ahead and show you now the utility. Okay, so in here there's like a utility / boot room, and we basically just keep the fridge in here, and it's a really handy space for like the prams and everything like that. But eventually what we'll do is knock all this down and extend it forward that way, and that way we can create like a really nice large kitchen diner, incorporate it all in. Sorry, I'm kind of holding the baby at the same time, but yeah, we'll all incorporate it all in, and we'll get rid of this. It stinks in here, it's pretty gross. This is disgusting, okay, but it's a downstairs toilet. We don't even use it. It's like the builder's toilet. There's a leak in the toilet. It's just gross. It's clean, but with the exception of the leak, but it's just disgusting. But it is nevertheless handy, and I think we will keep a downstairs loo and shower. We'll incorporate that somewhere in, but it goes quite far. We'll knock that wall down and knock the whole thing down and go right far down to the end of the house flush, and then take it up as well. So coming round, we've got the dining room / playroom, and it's the piece de resistance. My father-in-law really kindly painted this amazing mural, and it's just so lovely. It's such a sunny, happy room to be in, and the sun shines in. And just here's where we're keeping our dining room table at the moment. I think eventually this will be kind of like a rec room. If we can turn that kitchen into a kitchen diner with maybe a sofa in it or something, this will be like kind of a casual rec room. And the front room will be like a best room, I guess. And yeah, we just stored the toys in this Kallax unit here. I'll show you the garden. There's a lot of land on this plot, so basically Chris is in the middle of doing it. He's laid out the patio, and we're going to have like a breakfast bar. We're going to have like a bar over in the corner, and lots of like an L-shaped sofa here. Chris is digging the trampoline into the ground, and then we're going to have like a big climbing frame here as well. It goes right the way round, all the way around the side of the house, and then comes out through there. And then we're on a corner, so there's a load of grass around the front as well. So bringing you round here is the front room, which we've left till last. The doors are horrible. We're going to replace all these doors. Chris wants to get kind of like nice wooden ones. The same with the windowsills. They're just disgusting and really crappy windowsills. I think we're going to replace these. Chris wants to get like brown wooden ones. The same with the curtain poles, and we're going to get blinds too. The next thing we need to get is a sofa, because this sofa is like a beaten up trampoline sofa, and we're just going to get like an L-shaped sofa to come along here. And the fireplace, there's a fire behind there, so we're going to knock that through and open it up, install a log burner, and then get new furniture for the telly and probably put something over there as well. Do you know, filming it doesn't show you kind of how big the room is, but the room is really, really large. So it's a really nice sized room for a family. I'll take you upstairs now. Yeah, the banister as well, I think we're planning to knock that out and just put spindles in, which would be quite nice. So here we are, there's a nice big window here again with a really gross, it's just the way it's been left, like there's all paint around the side of the windows and stuff and you can't get it off. It's really frustrating, but they're all things that we will replace. Here's where I'm keeping my cloth nappies at the moment, which is quite a handy part of the stairs. This is Iris's room. We've not even begun anything in here yet, or I haven't. This is my domain. All that needs to go in the loft, and this, I'm going to sand this down and paint it pink, and it's going to be where she'll have all her clothes storage. Not clothes storage, toys, and then here's just her little wardrobe. Here's the boys' room. I'll turn the light on because I don't want to take the grey blinds down. At the moment, we've only got grey blinds kind of up, so we've got to wait for a blind lady to come measure up for the blinds. Gosh, I'm out of breath. But anyway, again, not a lot in the boys' room other than bed, a few toys, but Chris has done this kind of Hulk mural, which is pretty terrifying. Sebastian hates it. But that one was for Albert, and then on the other side, Merida he's beginning to do Merida for Sebastian. And then we've got the boiler in there. And then you've got, it's really nice, it's like a really nice kind of sized hallway. And then finally our room, which is, I'm going to just leave Iris on the bed. Oh, Iris. She's going to hate it. Wait, cue crying. But basically, here's the bed. There's the co-sleeper. And in here is like a wardrobe, which stinks. It's just like, I don't know, the people who lived here before, I don't know what it was like before, but it stinks. Anyway, I've done all I can to try and get rid of the smells. I've put down some of that kind of dust, like carpet clean stuff. It doesn't seem to have made a difference. But Chris has installed little lights for me, and sorry, can you even see? This is terrible filming. He's put some little shelves as well. And yeah, got some of my clothes in there, and Chris has got a few clothes at the back, and that's it. Coming around to this side, we've got this kind of IKEA unit. I don't know what else we're going to do in this room, but basically we've got one side Chris, one side me, and I need to tidy all that up. I always find it really hard starting off a room, you know. I don't know if to put something up there. We've got this kind of dip in the wall, kind of, I don't know whether to put a little fireplace there or shelves. Again, we need to put pictures up. I think it just looks a bit lifeless when there's no pictures, but anyway, and then moving on, again, we're going to replace all these doors. Moving on to, I don't even want to show you, but this is the bathroom and probably the thing that we're going to do first. Oh gosh, it doesn't actually look as bad on camera, you know, but trust me, it's horrendous. It's going. We're going to have a nice freestanding bath in there. So yeah. The house, isn't it, Iris? Yeah, so that's the house. Again, it's a massive work in progress, but in time we should hopefully get it there. I think once we put some pictures on the walls, that will make all the difference. But there's little things that you just, you know, I'm just looking at a light now. We need to change some of the light fixtures, and it's all money at the end of the day. So I feel like we've wasted so much time with Chris working and saving for like a deposit and stuff, and then now he's just working and saving for jobs here, and you know, like for us to do jobs. So really, I think I'd like to take a break away from it all and just spend some time together as a family. That would be good. Anyway, it's just nice for me to get back on, and I really look forward to, I don't know what my next video is going to do, probably another update on Iris and how I'm getting on, probably on the boys as well. If there's anything you want to see, please let me know. Again, make sure you follow me on Instagram, because I'm quite active on there, and in a few weeks time I'm going to be doing a few lives on various different social media networks, one such as Emma's Diary and a few places like that, just kind of talking about mental health and mothers' mental health. month. So definitely go and follow me there because you'll get all the updates and stuff. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video or on Instagram. Bye.